Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafts and Games Live. I'm glad you're here with me today. Don't forget to like the video, click super chat, super stickers if you'd like to, and comment away. The giveaway at the end after our game will be to your advantage to put as many comments in the live chat as possible. So don't forget to do that. And you can just put an emoji in there, anything. It's good to see everybody. I see Pam and Terry Lynn and Janice. I know that Tuesday is not a normal day for us, but I am glad that you could join today. And if you can't join on a Tuesday, you can always watch the replay. Hi, Donna and Melanie. I'm trying to see you all. Janice, I saw Pam, Terry Lynn. Good to see you guys. I hope you're staying cool. The weather's pretty hot down here. It was warm and toasty in Texas as well. But it is good to be home, and there's nothing like sleeping in your bed. Does anybody, feel that way? It's like your pillows fit you just right. I don't know. Not that we didn't have good and comfortable accommodations. It's just different, right? So I hope that you are eager as I am to get started with the exploding box. This is my sample. It's not all decorated up, but we are going to decorate one tonight and go through all the dimensions and how to get it to this point, plus decorate it. And we're going to just have some fun. Hi, Sheila. Welcome. Which Sheila is that? Trying to see. Hi, Dawn. How are you? It's good to see you. Sheila Williams. Hey, Sheila. So glad you could join. I would like some input. And Terry Lynn, it really is important if you are available. What would you guys think about moving Crafts and Games to Tuesday nights instead of Monday nights? So give me your thoughts. It really depends on you guys because I can make it work most of the time, but I thought, well, maybe Tuesday is easier for everyone. Next week, just saying, bring that all up here, is my son's birthday is next Monday, and his father is going to be out of town. So I am going to take him to dinner. So I'm going to need to move Crafts and Games next week to Tuesday night as well. So everybody, can you join me next Tuesday night? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know about moving it permanently to Tuesday nights. Donna can join next Tuesday. Okay, good, Donna. Thank you. If anybody's friends with Donna on Facebook, that girl has some funny posts, just saying. Let's see. I hope you enjoy the crafty quote posts that I put up. Those are pretty funny to me. Yes, Sheila, I remember. I think there's another Sheila too that joins. Sheila Matthews, I think, joins sometimes. So I was just checking. It's not Terry Lynn. Okay. Let's kind of poll everybody as they come on tonight and see. We may do a switcheroo and just make Tuesday nights permanent, and then that way we don't have to worry about moving it like I have been moving it a lot lately. So yeah, yes, Donna, you have quite the sense of humor, which I love, love, love. Tuesdays are good for Pam. Tuesday good for you, Karen. How's it going, Karen? It's good to see you again. Oh, I'm so excited that you guys are able to make it tonight. Kind of looking for a few of our others, so we do want to put it out there and see. Also, I did a poll. I don't know if you saw it, but I wanted to see which the nice big create a card half cut dies that you'd like to see next. And it looked like everybody was wanting the poinsettia. So let me know what you think about that since you're here. That is a beautiful die, and I'd love to tackle that one as well. I got some new stuff in from Craft Day already, and some Christmassy stuff from Crafter's Companion. So you guys, we are going to be set for the next few months. Really busy. Yes, we are. Not only will we do that, we'll do some DIYs, we'll do some Dollar Tree stuff, we'll do some fall stuff. We're just going to be super busy. Plus, junk journals, right? Everybody loves junk journals. So where I'm at on the beach themed junk journals, I need to do the signatures for the last one. And then I need to do some decorating. So, another question to you. Hi, Rochelle. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Laura. Hi, 2 and 62. I'm finally getting it right. Right, finally. I've got a bunch of questions posed out there for you guys. Ornaments. The ornaments are gorgeous too, Donna. Yes, they are. Question for you. I have to move Crafts and Games to Tuesday next week also. I asked the question as, would you guys be open to permanently moving to Tuesdays instead of Mondays? Been on Mondays for a long time, and I know that everybody kind of gets in their schedule, and looks like Terry Lynn's available and several others that are on right now, and if Tuesday works, we may do that switcheroo. Also, the big half card creative card dies that I got in for Christmas, different holiday stuff, the snowflakes, the poinsettia, the bells, the ornaments, the Christmas tree is really beautiful. If you didn't see that, that's posted. But the poinsettia seems to be going the highest right now in the poll that I put out on YouTube. So look for that, vote for that, let me know. I am talking so super fast, I know. But thank you, Terry Lynn. I appreciate you. Terry Lynn's our moderator. Let's just give a hand to Terry Lynn. She does a fantastic job, and she just volunteers to do this. She's just a blessing, and I appreciate you so much, Terry Lynn. If you don't follow her on Instagram, she does some beautiful coloring. She may not have a whole lot up. She had been through this surgery that she was doing physical therapy for. I hope you don't mind me sharing that. But she does beautiful work. And so if we can just kind of touch base with everybody as they come on, see if Tuesdays will work, we'll move to Tuesdays. Hi, Caroline. Glad you made it. Tuesdays work for you too. All right. You did, Rochelle. Yay. Yay. How fun is that, right? Yes. Yes. Terry Lynn is amazing. Yes. And Janice, thank you. Okay, so we're going to get started on this exploding box. I am not going to take a whole lot of more time chatting. I want to chat with you as we go. I'll do my best to keep that going. Ask any questions that you want to on dimensions or anything like that. We're going to make this with 2 sheets of 12 by 12, 250 GSM, so it's a little bit thicker cardstock. And then we also are going to use some decorative paper from the Enchanted Dream, so I'm going to show you that to do some decorating. Yes, thanks for the like, everyone. And also we're going to make, let's see, we'll need at least 1 or 2 more sheets just for the little extra stuff like the lid and everything. But I'm going to show you this now. So we're going to scoot on over to the box. So I hope you can see it okay. The box is like this, and when it opens up, it just explodes. Now this one is just a sample because I have all my numbers written in here and everything, and I didn't even make sure it sealed really good. Because I just was doing that. And it's going to have pockets right here, so you can actually put anything in the pockets that you want. We're going to decorate this up really pretty and make it for my sister-in-law who just had a birthday. So one thing that you do have to do is fold these folds in a certain way so that the exploding box will actually close. So I need to get that lid on real quick. And this is super fun to do. Let's see, I'm number 7. Let's see. Hi, Debbie Walker. How are you? Oh, yes, there is a new August giveaway. If you haven't seen that, the August 1st video is out. It's a planner giveaway. So make sure, hi, Cindy Wolf. Make sure that you go over there. You can enter every day just like any of the other. This was for the month of August. It's a planner giveaway. And so I think you'll like that. Who couldn't use another planner, right? And then let's see. Sit back and watch. Oh, Debbie, you're so sweet. And Debbie just found out earlier that she won the July Christmas in July giveaway. So she was super stoked about that. I am going to use my glue gun. I have it over here to the right just for speed, but you can use regular tacky glue or whatever glue adhesive that you want. If you have a tape runner, you want to make sure that's good. I would suggest even using like a heavy duty red liner tape. Red liner tape is your, oh, I've got a jump ring on there. Red liner tape is a plastic tape. It's a little bit stronger than just like finger lift or your tape runner. But just to let you know, you can use that as well. But for speed, I'm going to use the glue gun a little bit. All right, so the beautiful papers from Enchanted Dreams, they're two-sided. This is a little thinner. I don't know if it's 180 GSM, so the weight of it is a little thinner, but these are beautiful. And I noticed those purple girls out there would love these papers because they're just so beautiful. So we're going to use a couple of papers from this. I have cut some of it already, but if I need to go back for more, I've got it right here. And then I'm also using some luxury cardstock to build the box itself. And this is 250 GSM, which that means the weight is a little thicker. And because we're going to be adding layers to it, it will help it also. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. Okay, so this is the colors that I've picked. The purple I want to have on the outside and the turquoise on the inside. It's really, really pretty.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, my watch is talking to me. Okay. And so you can see it's double-sided, which is really nice. Now, one thing that I am going to use today is my scoring board, just because it's a little bit easier. So let me get my scoring tool. Yeah, I think Debbie was super surprised. All right, so for the outside box, that's what we're doing right now. Where can you get the paper? This is from Crafter's Companion. They have a lot of paper on their website, and then some also on HSN. So I would check both. Okay, so this is a 12 by 12 sheet. I've got it snug up to the left as if I was doing a box top, but I'm not. And so I'm going to score at 3 and, let's see, no, at 4 and 8. Because I want 3 sections. So there'll be 3 4-inch sections. So I'm going to score down at 4. Let me pull this up a little bit. And you can see I have this one that is got this black mark. This is my 6-inch. That helps me tons because it goes, I have it the whole length of my board. And when I need to score something, you know how sometimes you look at it and you go, oh, where's that come out down here? I don't know. So it helps that way. Is a good tip if you have a trimmer with a scoreboard. Sheila, I'm so glad you're here. Yes. Let's see. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Yes. Okay. So then, and I just got back from out of town, so I haven't sent any of this weekend's winnings out yet. So just so everybody knows. All right. So that's the 4-inch, and then I'm going to come over here to 8 and score. And I did a lot of cutting already, but I did want to do this with you, kind of like a craft along. So, all right, so then I switched it around, and now I'm scoring again the same at 4 inches, and then at 8. Now for the outside, the purple, we need to have folds on each corner at a diagonal. And so you can see why this black line is going to be so helpful to line up the corners from the top all the way to the bottom. And I know you can't really see the bottom on mine because of, you know, the constraints that I have with filming. But I've lined up my point here at the 6, and I've lined up my point at the bottom at the 6. So I'm going to pull this diagonal line all the way to this corner. All right. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this one as well, lining up. And I don't have to use this one, but this is the one I highlighted so that I would know. You see how nice, I don't know if you can tell, but that brings in that diagonal line so well. And then I just line it up again. And you do have to have these diagonal lines. And you want to be careful not to poke holes in your paper. So go gently and do it a couple times. And there we go. All right, so now you can see all the score lines that are on my paper. Now, since this is two-sided, it's really okay the way that it is, but I'm going to set this aside. We're going to go ahead and we're going to burnish these folds, which is really important to your box. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Sheila. Oh, yeah. Where are you, Sheila? I don't remember. Yes. That would be so fun. All right. Now, I am seeing this a little bit, tear a little bit, so that's not comforting to me. But you do take that risk with some of these pearl papers. All right. So now I need to get this fold here in. And the best way to do it is just fold it in and then go over that crease, that fold, burnish that. And it's really important to get those as crisp as you can. So I just lay it against the inside and then fold it. All right, so we're gonna do this last one, and I just lay it against the inside. So you can see how this comes together. And if you watched any of last year's, we made a little box like this, just like this, but we put holes in here and it connected. So that's another box. I don't know, Trish really liked that box. I don't think Trish is on, but yeah. So anyway, all right, so this is the outer box. Okay, so that's the bones of it. So I'm going to set that aside. And then we're going to do the inside box. Again, I'm on the inches, and this is a 12 by 12. And we're going to basically do the same thing at 4 and 8. Let's see, 8. And then we're going to turn it and do the same thing again. And if I'm missing anything, please let me know. I am. Oh, Denise, we're all close to you. Not in person close, but I do too. My cousin lives out there. Maybe if I go see her sometime. All right, so now we've scored our three 4-inch blocks all across, right? So what we need to do again is we need to do 2 sides on the 2 sides at the diagonal. So we got this one, and I'm down here at the bottom, but I'm just gonna do that. And then let's see, do I do 2? Don't think it matters. Let me see. Yeah. So we're going to do the other 2. Get them lined up. All right. Now you can see it's basically the same thing, except for this one, you will be cutting away some of the box. We'll be cutting some of that away. So let's go ahead and burnish this. Okay, Denise. Oh, where does she live? She lives in North Carolina. In, I think outside of Raleigh somewhere. Remember the name? Apex or something. Hey, Carla. Okay, let's see. Yes, if you guys want to be careful with your personal information on here. Oh, Pam, tomorrow is your birthday. Well, I have to sing you happy birthday. I always sing happy birthday, everybody. So, okay, let me get over here. So Pam's birthday's tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pam. Happy birthday to you. And many more. That's near you, Denise? That's awesome. Okay. All right. So, now what we need to do is we're going to cut away portions of this box. Let me show you so that you can understand. So this is my sample here. Open this up. So you can see we cut on the trim on the diagonal, and it makes a pocket here and here. Do you see that? Let me see if I can put this on here. All right. This is what we're making here. So can you see, we're going to cut the diagonals, and then we're going to cut one away. Does that make sense? All right. Okay, so we're going to get my scissors here, and we're going to cut here, where we're only creating 2 pockets. I feel like I cut this wrong. Did I cut this wrong? I did I? Oh, you guys. I did. I think I did it last time too. See, the pocket's supposed to be at the bottom. Dadgummit. I didn't say a bad word. Okay, so I was supposed to do it the other way. All right. All right. Live is live, you guys. Know what I'm doing, but sometimes. All right, well, we'll just use this linen card. Let's get this back up here. Let's not waste any time. Oh my goodness. Oh, please bear with me. This happens sometimes. You ever do that? Oh no, Mr. Bill. Yep, it happens. All right, real quickly. Score at 4. Score at 8. I wish I could cut that out. You know what I mean? I think I did that last time too. And it's not like it's this first go round, but there's something about it gets off because I get stuck in the outside one. All right, so here we go. This is what I need to do. Oh, goodness. Okay. So here is corner to corner. Here is what I need. Not the other way. Corner to corner. Oh, please stay. Please stay. Don't get the duct tape out. Oh my gosh. I did say dadgummit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now, all right. Now, all right, you can see how your pockets are going to come together. I don't know if you can really see it, but you can see. So what I have to do here is I cut here from the side, and then I'm going to cut this away. You can see my pocket is going to be created like that. I knew I was going to do that. I get stuck in the other one. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, math again. Yes, Caroline. Well, not really too much math. It's just make sure you have your paper turned the right way. All right, so here is pocket number 1. Pocket number 1. You see that? Oh, Cindy, that looks so pretty. All right. All right, now, just got to make sure that you do your diagonal the opposite way of the other one. And then you cut this one. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to use that paper. It's not going to waste. But I know what you mean. All right, so then I have to cut this way. And then I have my other pocket. Okay. All right, then we want to fold these in and make sure that they are burnished nicely as well. Well, when you're doing it live, there's no pressure at all. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, so you can see our box is gonna go like this. Isn't that gonna be pretty? Oh my goodness. Hi, Patty. Hi, Melissa. All right, so here we go. Now, I told you because I'm using, we're doing this live, I just want to make sure that I am able to get this done so quick. So we're going to take a little bit of hot glue and we're just going to put it along this bottom edge here and glue that in. I guess I should have glued this in as well because it's a pocket. All right, let's do it right the next time. I'm totally off now. All right, so we're gonna bring one in, and if you want them the same way, so if you want this one on top, bring this one in first and glue. So you're gonna have 2 pockets, which is very cool to have inside your exploding box. All right. Get my extra glue off of there. So now you can see how this is going to go together. So this is going to fit inside here, and then these are going to fold behind each side. Your folds go behind each side. And it will do better once you've done it, opened and closed it a few times. Like this. So you have to work with it a little bit. It looks like it's a little bit tight, so I may have cut this a little bit. So what I think I will do is give this a little bit of a trim down the side here. So I'm just gonna come down here and just trim that off, just to give it a little room to close. And this is probably maybe 1/8 of an inch, so it won't make much difference. Oh, we all make mistakes, that is for sure, right? At least when I'm recording, I can get rid of it or cut out my goofy sayings and put them at the end for bloopers or something. But on live, no, it just doesn't work that way. All right, let's see if this fits a little better. All right. So the way that you'll end up folding it is you'll fold these. Will be one of these diagonals will fold into each side. There we go. That's better. All right, so now you can see how your exploding box will be. Now before we glue it in, so you'll glue it in here, right? Into here in the center. But these are all be loose. These sides will all be loose. And you'll want to cover them, decorate them, and all that. But let's go ahead and make the lid. So, okay, here is my box lid. So my box lid for the entire box is cut a 6x6 piece. So this is going to be my lid. So I'm going to score my lid at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So my lid is going to score at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So I'm trying not to take too much time if I don't make any more big mistakes. I'm going to put this, we're actually putting this together for my sister-in-law whose birthday we went down to see. And she's coming up here in September, so it'll be a surprise for her. All right, so the box lid, I am using glue gun, but you do not have to. You can use whatever glue you want. If you want to use tacky glue, get some clips and hold it together. It'll stick really well, but you don't have to use a glue gun. Now, this is my box lid, so I'm going to cut some tabs just like this from the corners. You can cut your tabs however you like. I don't even do it the same all the time. I just go to the score line and cut like a triangle out like this. Okay, so this is my box lid. So when I put my lid together, these tabs will be glued into my lid like that. All right, so for time's sake, again, I'm just using some hot glue, but you can definitely use any glue that you want to. And I'm lining these up. I want to make sure it is even with the sides. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing here. Okay, so just for quickness here, and I want to make sure that I get that lined up. And this lined up. All right, so this is my lid, and I didn't decorate my lid because I wanted to put it together, but I am going to decorate the lid. So I just want you to see. You could, I don't know, you could do it that way if you want to. Might be bigger though. But your lid will fit on top of your box like that. Okay? So then you're gonna you'll decorate your lid, and then you'll do whatever decoration you want on the inside. Plus we're gonna make a small box for the inside. So for the lid, I've already put together a few things that I wanted to do for this. And this is the top that I had come up with. And I'm just gonna use cutting and really think about, yes. All right, so I'm just gonna glue this on here. I was gonna vintagize it, but I think right now we're just gonna go with it. Doesn't really need it. This is really beautiful paper. And this is just from that same paper pad, but I wanted to elevate it a little bit. So I cut the butterfly out off of another sheet of this same, and then I cut out this little hydrangea. I think that's a hydrangea. You flower people know if this is a hydrangea? I think it is. And I'm just gonna glue this on top of here. Now you can use 3D glue. You can use glue, these foam pads, whatever. Oh, that one kind of didn't come off right. So let's put this on. This will be real pretty added on just to give it some depth as well. So this is just the lid. I am going to go around the sides, but I'm just going to glue this on like that. And then this one, I think I need just a small piece. I probably have some, but I'll just cut this. Do you guys like using 3D foam? Oh, thank you guys for the heart. I love the hearts. The hearts are so awesome. Love them. Okay, so we'll just put this here. And see, then that gives it a little dimension on the lid. And so then this will just glue here. And I'm just going to use, this is some really nice paper. So I'm going to use tacky glue. Let's see. This one is open. Let me see. You guys like this so far? This is not really, Melissa. This is just cutting, really and truly. Cutting and scoring. It's really, and I even show you that you can make mistakes still do it. All right. So this is the top of my box, which I could put a bow. I've got some ribbon here too, but I don't know. It kind of might just need some little, like a little bow. Doesn't need a big bow. All right. And then the other thing that I was going to do is put some pieces on the side. So I've cut some to go on the side all the way around with some of this from the same paper pad. Even though it's going a different direction, I don't think it matters. So if you can see here, oh, I've got to hold that down a minute. If you can see here, the length of this lid is, I'll hold down my decorations here, is 4 inches. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's 4 inches. So if I'm going to mat and layer, this is not wanting to stick as fast as I want it to. Back to the glue gun. So this is 1 inch. So this is going to be 1/4 of an inch smaller. And then it's going to be 1/4 of an inch shorter. So if it's 4 by 1, this is going to be 3/4 by what? 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I need 4 of those. There's one. And then this is 3 3/4. So we're gonna make sure we get that. I need one more for this lid. 3 3/4. Now, since we mat and layer, we're going to go down another, this is a 1/2 inch, I believe. This is a 1/2 inch, so it is going to be, instead of 3/4, going to go down to 1/2, and then this is going to be 3.5 instead of 3 3/4. So I need 4 of these. This just finishes the side of the box. And I've got to fix my glue is not setting yet. 3.5. And then I need 1 more. Am I going too fast? I feel like I am going too fast. But I want to get it all done for you. All right. Okay, so now I have my sides. I'm gonna, come on glue, come on glue. All right, so these, to mat and layer these 4 sides, I've got the black behind it, and then I've got the 4 decorative pieces that match this paper. Okay, so I'm gonna just glue these on to the black, and I've got 4 of them. I'll just try to get them as even as I can. And I know they're not all going the same direction, but it's just the color theme that I'm going with. How are we doing? Got locked out of chat. Rochelle, how'd that happen? You got an error? I wonder why. That's weird. Thank you. I'm glad you're back, you guys. All right, so those that weren't here, how would you feel if we moved live to Tuesday nights? We started this conversation earlier, but I don't know if everybody was on. So what if we moved live to Tuesday nights? I do have to do live next Tuesday, because my son's birthday's on Monday, and we're going to be going out. Simple but fancy. It is. It really is. And the papers also make it. All right, so instead of using the tacky glue, I'm just going to go with this real lightly, just for time, and get this glued on, because my tacky glue is not wanting to set up too fast. So you can see what you want to do here around the sides. So we're going to do that here with this one too. And I'm not overdoing it on the glue, actually. Just enough to get it on there. Okay. And just because I want to add that color theme, click on the comment section. Good, good. Looks like Tuesdays works for everybody, so nothing. I know one butterfly, she has something on Monday nights now and can't attend, so maybe she could attend on Tuesdays. I'm gonna trim this. Fix that. All right. And then we'll just do this real quick. All right, so the next thing is we got to construct one more box. Okay. All right, so now here's my box lid. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh, gosh. Okay, so if we're doing this with our exploding box, folding in each one of these, you do have to have a little patience with it, and then cover it with your lid. Nice, right? So we got to cover these sides too. Okay, so that's the lid. Let's construct one more box before we do any more decorating, because I just wanted to pull you in with that, right? Okay. Okay, so This box goes on the inside of our exploding box. So what we have to do here is, this is a 7x7 sheet. And really and truly, I'm just coordinating, okay? So these, you could do any colors that you want to, okay? So this is a 7x7 sheet, square. And I got it this way, but we'll do this. And we're gonna score at 2 inches on each side, okay? Okay. All right, so 2 inches. And then 2 inches again, making sure your paper, your cardstock is snug up against the side so you're not off on any of your measurements. All right. All right, so this is going to be our box size in here. So we're going to burnish that. But then the lid is 5x5 scored at 1 inch. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Already cut it. So 5x5 square. And yes, it is math again. It was important to learn math, wasn't it? So we can do our crafting. Tacos, yes. Oh. All right. Here we go. Okay, so for the lid, the exact same thing. So we're just gonna score and burnish. We already scored. We're gonna burnish the sides. Just make them nice and crisp for our box. And then again, just snip on the line and to the center to cut out a little triangle so you can have a tab for gluing. And you can make it as big or as little as you want. It's really okay. Like, it can be little tiny. Let's do this side. Or it can be half of it. I mean, it's just so you have something to glue it to. All right. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's just go ahead and give this a glue. Here, let's do this first. So for the top of this box, before we glue it, I cut out some more of the paper and matting with the black just so that it can match. I'm gonna put it on, glue it together. I loved math too. Big math person. Then I had a sticker. It's so cute. It says happy birthday, which she already had her birthday, but we're just gonna, this is gonna be a memory of her birthday. So, and then I put it on the black to matte and layer it. And then we're gonna put this on top of the box that's on the inside. And then I was thinking of putting a little tiny something of memory in there, but we're gonna put memories all over it. So, and then this will just glue here in the top of the box. I know you can't really see it that great, but we are gonna go ahead, since I had some trouble with the tacky glue sticking, we're gonna use the glue gun and just make sure we get this in the center. All right, so then we're gonna glue this together. Now, I would go ahead and cut the sides as well. So, that one's not the right size. So like this, and I've got some already cut, but I don't, they were just like extra pieces. So they're not really cut to fit this. So they need to be 3/4. And these are about the same. This one's too big. Okay, so they need to be 3/4. And this is 3 inches instead of 4 inches. So we're just gonna do that real quick. Yes, a little small junk journal could fit on the inside as well, and that would be super cute. All right, so it's 3 inches, so I want to make this 2 3/4. So that's that one. You guys save your scraps. 2 3/4. This one looks like a little bit thinner, but that's okay, I think. And then 2 3/4. This blade is the one that goes with it, and I had taken it off, remember, and then I lost one, and then I got another one, and it keeps falling off, so I put this one on, and it's just not very sharp. So all right, so then remember 1/2 inch is what I need for the sides, but the sides are going to be 2 1/2. So this is 1/2 inch, so I'm going to go 2 1/2, and then I need another 2 1/2. Are you guys still with me? I loved algebra, was my favorite. Geometry was not my favorite. Algebra I loved. Okay, I need one more piece. Let's go ahead and cut this at 1/2 inch. Okay. And then I need 2 1/2 inches. Waiting for my glue gun to spill on my papers. Okay, so let's do these sides really quick. We've got 4 sides again on this cute box, right? And we're just gonna glue these on for mat and layering. And here. Let's see, message will message not rolling still. Oh, I don't know. Messages aren't going. Yeah, it wasn't my least favorite geometry. I was actually in a number sense club. You guys know what that is? Number sense was like you did all the math in your head and you went to competitions. That was really fun. All right, so now these are gonna go on here. So I'm just gonna do a real quick glue on there to get these to stick on and be on the sides. And I picked the black because I wanted it to stand out. I hope it's not too much, you know. Statistics, oh yeah, I had to do that just recently again. And then finance was a lot of fun too. Although I did really good. Statistics, yeah, statistics, a lot of formulas. Yeah, okay. And it's coming together. It's a little bit easier to do it whenever it's flat. The other one I put together and then we decorated it, but it's a little bit easier to decorate it when it's actually flat. Okay, so now we're going to glue the tabs, and the tabs just need a little bit of glue to hold them together. And again, you can use your tacky glue if you want to. If you do use a liquid glue, I do suggest using some kind of brad clip or some kind of binder clip or something to hold it so it can glue. Hi, truly amazing. Yes, accounting I understood. I liked accounting. Made sense to me too. But the like time value of money and all that fun stuff was not like my favorite. But geometry was truly not my favorite. Okay, so there's the lid for the box on the inside. Really cute. Really cute. Let's see, I've been messing with it, so let's see if it's all together. All right, so to put the box together, this one, remember, is 2 inches on each side on a 7-inch square. And Oh yeah. We didn't have calculators. We weren't allowed to have calculators. Now to decorate this, you could also decorate it before, but we're running into a time thing. So I want to get this put together for you. And again, you're just going to cut these little tabs out. If you don't want this as far, you can cut them, just so you know. There's not a rule about how big your tab has to be. It just needs to be able to glue to what it needs to glue to the side. Yeah, we weren't allowed to have calculators in our rooms, but we didn't have air conditioning either. We had fans, so I don't know what they would do today if they didn't have air conditioning. Anybody else didn't have air conditioning in high school or even elementary school? I know. All right, you can also, yes. Okay, so now here we go. We're going to put this together. I'm probably not going to decorate the sides of this right now just for lack of time. Let's go ahead and get this put together. We're going to glue it. We're going to, let's see. Let's glue these sides together. Yeah, no. Yeah, I loved accounting. Yes, you can put pockets just about anywhere, can't you guys? I mean, seriously. But we're going to run out of time, so trying to get this. All right, so this is your cute little box with the green lid. And it goes just like that. Is that cute? Yep, there you go. Yeah, I know. We did not have air conditioning. Okay, so again, this was a 7-inch square scored at 2 inches on each side. This was a 5-inch square scored at 1 inch on each side. Now, for your box, this is going to sit right in here, like this. I'm going to go ahead and glue that in. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure that it's in the center. so it's kind of hard to see. So we're going to go with that and push that into place. All right. You want to put a lot of fun goodies in there for sure. Now to decorate this, I do have some pictures and stuff I want that are already fixed to do. So we're just going to glue these and put them on, and then we'll be done. No, well, you know, did you graduate from up north too? We were in the South. We had no air conditioning in our room. So these pictures are actually from our Saturday surprise that we did for my sister-in-law. So I don't know if she'll see these or not, but so we really gave her a fun surprise, and we showed up. She had no knowledge of the party, and then definitely did not know we were coming to town. So we're going to take these two. I'm going to glue this one here. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then yeah, it's easy. Now these are just pictures I printed from my phone, and I printed them a little bit smaller than the 4x6, so they would fit in here. So then when it opens up, right, so if I wanted to decorate these, which I probably will, I just need to cut these. So how would I cut that? Let me just tell you. So this is actually what? A 4-inch square, right? And it's cut in half. So if I take a 3-inch square or 3 3/4 and cut it, and then a 3 1/2 and cut it, then I'll have my triangles exactly right. Did I lose you there? Lose you what I said? Yeah. So, okay. So, and then if you want, so not only do you want to necessarily decorate, but you could decorate the side as well. But let's go ahead and do this one. All right, so let's do a couple in here. This is my niece and my hubby. And then my nephew. And the hubby. And then this was, we were cracking up about how many people you could get on a couch and with 2 dogs. That was pretty funny. So we got that one. This is another nephew. So you can see I'm just gluing these and matting and layering these to go in here. So let's do this real quick. So let's do this one. We're gonna put one on each 4 of these. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put this here. You're watching me while you're doing dishes. This is a fun box, you guys. It really is. Okay. Now on the outside, I think I need to put not pictures on the outside. I think I'm just gonna put some, I'm getting like crazy with this glue, you guys. All right. All right, so there we go, that. Then of course they can slide in here too, right? Because that's a pocket. All right, so we're gonna do this. Now do remember that don't do them upside down when you're putting them in. Remember that? All right, let's look at this outside. Now if you wanted to, you could mat and layer these for the outside. Actually, I was going to do that. Maybe I could. Let's just do that since that's what wait, no, here's the papers. I was going to like, didn't I cut some papers? I did. I cut papers for the outside. And I feel like I'm taking a lot of time, so I'm sorry. I am cognizant of your time, guys. I really am. And don't want to take up too much. Now you could actually mat and layer and however much you want on the outside. Okay. And we're just going to do one more just for the sake of time. Okay. Now these we're going to glue onto the outside. Oh, that did land on my paper. I knew I would do that. Okay. We are going to play a game if you're up for it. As soon as I put this box together, I might put a picture in the middle of these. Are you guys up for playing a game? Now remember, this is the outside of my box, not the inside. So if you wanted to do the outside and the inside, you could do that. You could do so much with this. I mean, you could hidey hole all kinds of little treats and charms. And let's see, which ways? Which way? This way. This one has writing on it, so I didn't want that to be upside down. Okay. So I think that looks okay. All right, so next we're gonna glue this into the bottom here in the center. And we're just gonna use the glue gun to do that. And I'm just gonna do that because of time. For placement and everything, you might want to consider not using a glue gun. But make sure I'm in the hole. Okay, all right, so for instance, I could put pictures in here. I could put little notes, just whatever I wanted to put in there. And then whenever I close this up, remember it's going to be one corner on each side. So you want to go behind your pocket there. You want to go behind the turquoise paper there. Fold up your pocket here. And then this one needs to go behind here. So you have to play with it a little bit. Because it is an exploding box, right? All right. Then put your lid on. And I'll tell you, it's just fitting. There we go. There we go. Oh, this side got cockeyed. We're doing all that. Let's make sure all my sides are good. That's the liquid glue for you and let you adjust. Okay, so here is my box. Of course, it's not completely totally done, but it is done. So you take the lid off and it explodes into all kinds of fun goodness. And I've got it upside down, but here you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You can put so much more decorative to everything, but hi Jamie. It takes a little bit of work, and you can do a lot. All right, I am going to turn off the glue gun. I was gonna put a bow and do a little bit more decorating, but I think we're just kind of out of time with all of that. But I am going to get ready for a game. So, anybody? All right, so that's our exploding box right there. And here's all my goodies to go with it. So, I'll probably work on that later. Okay, so for tonight, I'm going to do 3 different giveaways for Crafts and Games like normal. And let's see, it's way too small. Look bigger in the picture, but I'm gonna make it work. Yes, it really ends up being a 4 by 4 inch square. And that way is because we're using one sheet of 12 by 12. But that's why it's maybe smaller. All right, so the giveaway is a few sheets of journal paper, a tag, and a journaling card, and a little dictionary page. And each one is similar, but not exactly the same. So I'll have 3 of those. So I have 3. And what we're gonna do tonight is crafty drawings, sort of like the game Pictionary, but we're gonna do drawings tonight, and I want you to guess. So
I'm not sure I understand.
And my watch is trying to understand me. All right, so remember, chat, 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 and that way when we go to do the drawing, I'll scroll the everybody's talking and just land on something. I try not to look and just land on something. So we'll see. If you have not won anything on my channel before and I don't have your address, I will need you to send me your address at prizes@cindyalewis.com if your name is called. And remember, you do have to be present to win. So if you have, if you're not able to stay on, then we'll draw someone else. Now, also, please note, like Quilty said, the glassing bags are awesome to use in your junk journals as well, so don't throw them away. Yeah. All right, first drawing. I'm going to go first with different types of crafting, and then some of the things we use in crafting. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, just to kind of help you a little bit. All right, so the first one is this one. First day of August. Don't forget to enter the August big giveaway. Did she already? Yes. Okay, I see it coming in. Yes, it's actually a Christmas card. Um, I was trying not to make it look like a, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do such a good job. But anyway, it is a Christmas card. A really fancy one. Okay, yes, Christmas card. Okay. Are you ready for number 2? All right, number 2. All right, I think you'll get this pretty quick. I don't know what those look like. Zoom in? Yes, I can zoom in. Is that better? Picture hog. Yeah, my pumpkin's kind of off, but it is a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Okay. All right, you guys are too good for me. All right, I knew you would. Okay, you ready for this one? Yeah, it should be. Okay. I'm not even looking. I imagine you guys are getting this already. Weaving with no color. Thank you, Quilty. Yes, it is a flower. It is a sunflower. It is supposed to be a sunflower, so you know it's really tall, so birds can get the seeds. Yeah. All right, I'm glad you guys enjoy this. It's really fun for me too. All right, although I'm not an expert drawer. Okay, this one, use your imagination, okay? Might have to get some glitter out. Let's do this, just do this. Yes, actually, it is a snowflake. Looks like a spider web. I don't know. It is supposed to be a snowflake. Okay. All snowflakes are different too, so I'm going to go with that. Right? Okay. One more. You guys have time for one more? All right. One more. Okay, so let's do this one. Since we got a big giveaway coming up. I didn't leave room for my last. One more. One more. I think my son is leaving. Jamie, you were really fast. Donna. Yep. Truly amazing. Yes, it's a calendar. Calendar, planner. And don't forget to enter. Don't forget to enter. All right, there we go. Oh, I don't know if you want to use those in your journal, Rochelle. I don't know that those are that good today. All right, these need something else on the side. Ah, okay. It's a very sturdy box though, just saying. All right. I do need to work on that some more. Where are my prizes? Under my arm. All right, so let's see who wins tonight. I need to get Post-it notes. Did you guys enjoy the Christmas in July? That was fun for me too. But now I just have to keep doing Christmas. Great guesses, everyone. Yes. Okay. So first winner is Donna Bragg. Donna Bragg. Congratulations, Donna. Second winner is Dawn and Hala Having Fun. So Dawn and Hala having fun. Because I know you guys have to go. So one more winner, and Quilty 56. All right, so our winners tonight, Donna Bragg, Dawn and Hala Having Fun. Is that how you say it? Hala? And then Quilty 56. Yes. So thank you guys for joining tonight. I hope that you had a good time. I hope that you'll make an exploding box. And I can't wait to finish this one for her and surprise her when she comes down. So it'll be fun. Anyways, have a great week. Watch for more goodness posting on my channel. And, you know, if you can share and you don't mind like speeding through watching or whatever, BR, it's the views are down, so I don't know if everybody's out having vacation or whatever, but it would be really helpful. And thank you. You won last week, Quilty? Okay, yeah, I can pick someone. Hold on. Thank you, Quilty. That's really sweet. Okay, let's see. One more winner then, and it is, oh, it didn't spin. Hold on. It is 2 and 62. 2 and 62. Thank you, Quilty. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Being very generous. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you for joining, and I appreciate you all. I will talk to you again next Tuesday. And if everybody's good with Tuesdays, we're going to just move Crafts and Games to Tuesdays. And then we'll just... that'll work for everybody. So it works for Cherry Lynn, who's our moderator. So thank you so much, Cherry Lynn. And next week, I will let you know what we're going to do. I had some ideas. Well, I still have some, but I'm still working on my beach journals. Do you guys want to see those finished? I do want to sell them, and then now it's already August. So anyway, time runs out so fast. But anyway, they're beautiful journals, I have to say, and I love the last mixed media cover for the last one too, plus the pocket that, you know, it's just all, I just love them all. So anyway, all right, yes ma'am, next week. Thank you guys. Have a great